In a transformative development that could reshape East Africa's agricultural landscape, Ethiopia has finalized a landmark $3 billion agreement with Nigerian billionaire Aliko Dangote to construct one of the continent's largest fertilizer manufacturing facilities. The deal, confirmed by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, represents a bold strategic move toward agricultural self-sufficiency and marks the largest industrial investment in Ethiopia's recent history. The massive fertilizer plant will be constructed in Gode, located in Ethiopia's Somali regional state, strategically positioned along the Ethiopia-Djibouti corridor. This location offers significant logistical advantages, providing access to both regional markets and international shipping routes through Djibouti's port facilities. The project represents far more than just industrial development. It embodies Ethiopia's ambitious vision to transform from a net importer of agricultural inputs to a regional manufacturing hub. Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man with a net worth exceeding $13 billion, brings unprecedented expertise to this venture through his Dangote Group's proven track record in large-scale industrial projects across the continent. His existing fertilizer operations in Nigeria have demonstrated the viability of such investments in African markets, producing millions of tons annually and significantly reducing West Africa's dependence on imported fertilizers. The timing of this partnership could not be more critical for Ethiopia's agricultural sector. The country currently imports substantial quantities of fertilizers, creating foreign exchange pressures and supply chain vulnerabilities that directly impact millions of smallholder farmers. These import dependencies have resulted in volatile fertilizer prices, often placing essential agricultural inputs beyond the reach of farmers during crucial planting seasons, thereby limiting crop yields and food security. Construction of the facility is scheduled to commence later this year, with completion expected within approximately 40 months, according to project timelines. The plant is designed to replicate the production capacities of Dangote's successful Nigerian operations, potentially generating up to 3 million tons of fertilizer annually, subject to regional demand assessments and market conditions. This production capacity would not only meet Ethiopia's domestic fertilizer requirements, but also position the country as a significant exporter to neighboring East African markets. The economic implications of this investment extend far beyond fertilizer production. The project is expected to create thousands of direct employment opportunities during both construction and operational phases, while generating substantial indirect employment through supply chain activities and supporting services. Local communities in the Somali regional state, historically underserved by major industrial investments, stand to benefit significantly from infrastructure development, skills transfer, and economic opportunities associated with the project. Regional food security considerations have played a crucial role in shaping this partnership. The Horn of Africa has experienced recurring food crises, often exacerbated by inadequate agricultural productivity, linked to limited access to quality fertilizers. By establishing local production capabilities, Ethiopia aims to enhance the resilience of its agricultural systems, while contributing to broader regional food security objectives through increased fertilizer availability at competitive prices. The environmental and technological aspects of the project reflect modern industrial standards and sustainability considerations. Dangote's fertilizer operations incorporate advanced production technologies that minimize environmental impact while maximizing efficiency. The Gode facility will likely feature similar technological sophistication, including waste management systems, energy-efficient production processes, and quality control mechanisms that ensure consistent product standards. This investment also represents a significant milestone in intra-African economic cooperation and South-South partnership models. The collaboration between Ethiopia and Nigeria, two of Africa's most populous and economically significant countries, demonstrates the potential for continental trade and investment flows that reduce dependence on external markets and technologies. Such partnerships align with African Union initiatives promoting regional integration and economic transformation. The fertilizer plant project complements Ethiopia's broader industrial development strategy, which emphasizes import substitution, export diversification, and value-added manufacturing. The government has identified agro-processing and agricultural input production as priority sectors for industrial development, recognizing their critical importance for supporting the agricultural sector that employs the majority of Ethiopia's population. Financial structuring of the $3 billion investment involves a combination of Dangote Group resources and potentially international development finance mechanisms, though specific details remain confidential. The scale of investment demonstrates Dangote's confidence in Ethiopia's economic prospects and regulatory environment, while reflecting the Ethiopian government's commitment to creating conducive conditions for large-scale industrial investments. Market analysis suggests that demand for fertilizers across East Africa continues to grow, driven by population increase, agricultural intensification efforts, and government policies promoting food security. The regional market potential extends beyond Ethiopia to include Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Sudan, and other neighboring countries, many of which currently rely heavily on imported fertilizers from distant markets. The project's strategic location in Gode offers additional advantages related to natural gas availability, which serves as a key input for fertilizer production. Ethiopia's emerging natural gas resources in the Somali regional state could potentially supply the plant, reducing production costs and enhancing the facility's competitiveness in regional markets. This integration of local resources with international expertise exemplifies the type of value-added industrialization that African economies increasingly seek to achieve. Implementation of this massive project will require coordination between multiple stakeholders, including federal and regional government agencies, local communities, environmental regulators, and international partners. The Ethiopian government has demonstrated strong commitment to facilitating the project through streamlined regulatory processes and infrastructure support, recognizing its potential to transform the country's agricultural and industrial landscape. Skills development and technology transfer components of the partnership will provide Ethiopian workers and engineers with exposure to advanced industrial processes and management systems. These capabilities will have lasting benefits beyond the immediate project, contributing to Ethiopia's human capital development and industrial competence in manufacturing sectors. Training programs will focus on chemical engineering, plant operations, quality control, and safety management, creating a skilled workforce that can support additional industrial developments. The project's infrastructure requirements extend beyond the manufacturing facility itself. Supporting infrastructure includes power generation and distribution systems, water treatment facilities, transportation networks, and storage complexes. These infrastructure investments will benefit surrounding communities and create additional economic opportunities in construction, logistics, and maintenance services. The government has committed to providing necessary road improvements and utility connections to ensure project success. Supply chain integration represents a crucial aspect of the project's long-term sustainability. The facility will source raw materials both locally and regionally where possible, creating demand for supporting industries and services. Local procurement policies will prioritize Ethiopian suppliers for construction materials, equipment maintenance, and operational supplies, multiplying the economic impact throughout the domestic economy. Quality assurance and environmental compliance standards for the facility will meet international benchmarks, ensuring that products can compete effectively in both domestic and export markets. Environmental impact assessments have been completed, with mitigation measures designed to minimize ecological disruption while maintaining operational efficiency. These standards reflect both regulatory requirements and Dangote Group's commitment to sustainable industrial practices. The project timeline involves multiple phases, beginning with site preparation and infrastructure development, followed by equipment procurement and installation, then commissioning and testing phases before full commercial operations commence. Each phase will involve hundreds of workers and specialists, creating employment opportunities across different skill levels and contributing to local economic development throughout the construction period. Regional market dynamics indicate strong demand for fertilizer products across East Africa, with current import volumes exceeding 4 million tons annually. The Ethiopian facility will be strategically positioned to serve markets in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, South Sudan, and Somalia, potentially capturing significant market share from traditional suppliers in Europe and Asia. This regional market access enhances the project's commercial viability and export potential. Research and development components of the partnership will focus on developing fertilizer formulations optimized for East African soil conditions and crop requirements. Collaboration with Ethiopian agricultural research institutions will ensure that products meet specific agronomic needs, while supporting ongoing efforts to improve crop productivity and food security. These research partnerships will also contribute to scientific knowledge and technical capabilities within Ethiopia's academic and research communities. The financing structure for this massive investment involves multiple sources, including Dangote Group's own resources, international development finance institutions, and potentially commercial bank partnerships. Risk mitigation strategies include political risk insurance, currency hedging mechanisms, and performance guarantees that protect both investor interests and Ethiopian government commitments. These financial arrangements demonstrate sophisticated project structuring that manages risks while ensuring adequate capital availability. Monitoring and evaluation frameworks will track project implementation progress, economic impact metrics, and environmental compliance indicators. Regular reporting to stakeholders will ensure transparency and accountability throughout construction and operational phases. Success metrics include employment creation, foreign exchange savings, agricultural productivity improvements, and regional market development achievements. The broader implications of this investment extend to Ethiopia's industrialization strategy and economic transformation goals. Success of this project could attract additional large-scale investments in manufacturing, processing, and technology sectors. The demonstration effect of successful industrial partnerships with African investors may encourage similar collaborations across the continent, potentially reshaping investment flows and economic relationships within Africa. International development partners have expressed support for this initiative, recognizing its alignment with sustainable development goals related to food security, economic growth, and industrial development. The project complements ongoing programs supporting agricultural productivity, rural development, and private sector growth in Ethiopia and the broader East African region. Community engagement initiatives will ensure that local populations benefit from the project through employment opportunities, skills development programs, and infrastructure improvements. Social impact assessments have identified community priorities and concerns, leading to commitments for local hiring, training programs, and community development contributions that extend beyond direct project activities. As construction preparations advance and detailed engineering studies proceed, this transformative partnership between Ethiopia and Africa's richest man signals a new era of large-scale industrial investment in the Horn of Africa. The success of this project could catalyze similar investments across the region, demonstrating the viability of local production for agricultural inputs and other essential commodities that have traditionally been imported from distant markets. For millions of Ethiopian farmers and the broader East African agricultural community, this $3 billion investment represents hope for more reliable, affordable access to fertilizers that can significantly enhance crop yields and food security. The project embodies the potential for African solutions to African challenges, leveraging continental resources, expertise, and capital to address fundamental development needs while creating sustainable economic opportunities for current and future generations.